Hey guys, welcome back to SRT Learning, and this is Ankit Prajapati, and today we're gonna talk about one more question on API testing side. So if you are preparing for the QA manual or automation interview, I will suggest just go through our playlist which contain all the questions related with Selenium, API, TestNG, Git, then Java related questions, and all those questions we have combined in one of the playlists. And those are the questions are most frequently asked by the big tech companies, so it will definitely help you to crack the interview. And our questions and our syntax in presentation we keep short and sweet, so you will have each and every information on one slide itself, so you will see the description along with the syntax of that particular question answer. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna cover today. So what is the difference between the put and patch call? Okay, this is one of the things we have already seen. One of the questions related to SAM, like what is the difference between the put and post call, but over here we're going to discuss about what is the difference between the put and patch call. So as the both of them, you know, right, it's used to update the resource. Okay, but how they're going to update the resource and what information they're going to update the resource are little bit uh, different, and let's we see how it's going to be work. Okay, so first things we will see the put means full update. Always remember, put means full update. It's full replacement. It will replace the entire resource with the new data. Always make sure put will replace the entire resource with the new data. Missing field, if any field are missing in the request body, they will be removed. Okay, let's suppose in my user table I have name, email address and phone number, and in my put code if I miss to enter the phone related information, it will remove that particular field and it will reset to the blank, that particular missing information. Okay, multiple identification in put request result the same resource state. So you should if you are trying to hit the multiple put request, right, and for the same resource it will make it stateless resource over here. Then the request body must contain all the fields even unchanged ones as well. So suppose if you want to only update the email address, you can also keep the name, email address and phone number and the new value of the email address. Otherwise, if you do not provide the phone number, it will be reset and remove the phone number from that particular record. So the put will be full update. The similar way patch will be for the partial update. So in this case you can update the specific fields, like I told you, right, name, email and phone number. I want to only update the email address, so in this particular patch request body I can only pass the email address, but over here in a put request body we need to still pass the three field, even though you want to update only one of them. Okay, more efficient compared to patch. It is more efficient because it will go partially with the one field. It will be much faster over the network. Usually it's independent but can be very dependent on the server. Only contain the field that you want to modify. This is one of the request body is one of the key difference, and the full replacement and partial replacement will be the one, and the more efficient than put because it will only take the field which you want to update, not all the fields that you want to replace. Okay, that's why patch is preferred over the put call. Okay, now the quick comparison we can see the update type put. I will just say full resource, over here partial resource. Data required, all the field you required, even though if you want to update one field still you want to pass all the field in your request body. But over here in a patch call you can only provide the field that you want to update. Risks to override, input call it's high and in patch call it's low. Efficiency, it's less efficient, it's more efficient because it will only take the limited field over here. And over here is idempotent, yes, and usually yes, depends on the implementation of the API call. So this is again one of the most frequently asked question, what is the difference between put and patch? Why? Because they both use for the update resource, and that's why they wants to know if you have in-depth knowledge about these two call or not. Okay, so prepare like that way and give some example of your project. That is more than enough for you to do good in your interview. So if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel so we can come up with the more such video for you guys. Take care, thank you, keep watching.